Guess I'm finally on the right path.
Adventuring underground is way more fun than I thought. Am I imagining things? Or as long as it's
These are the kind of headlines you go for these days. I could make a fortune from this.
puts you at risk of doing something irrational. She's not back yet. Oh, I hope nothing bad happened to Master Chef.
Hey, that little kid is crying. Let's go check what's wrong.
Master Cheven! She went to Gavin. I told the guards they have to finish making preparations before they can try to rest. So they said Master Cheven might have stopped around. she might have been forced to go near the shadow pen. If that's the case, then... Please, you... According to the map, we should be...
Get away from me!
Look, over there! Is that Master Cheven?
Where did you come from? So strong! Let's get out of here, boys! Run! Leave the stuff if you want to live! Drop all of it!
Well, they didn't put up much of a fight.
Thank you so much. Saved by the Traveler. Sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Cheven, a gem artisan. I'm not usually this lucky, but she did, huh? I didn't mean... But then, I discovered a new seam of volcanic crystal near the shadow pin. I dug up a whole bunch of it and was getting ready to head back. But the phlogiston within the crystals attracted monsters. I panicked and ran up a narrow path to avoid them. But by the time I was in the clear, I ended up running into those bandits.
If the situation was so dangerous...
I left most of them behind, believe me. I only kept the purest chunk. I have to bring it back no matter what. For Tlasoli and poor little Nechca. Ah, right, you wouldn't know. Tlasoli? That's right, or, well, she used to. Now she... Because of her daughter. Poor Nechca contracted an... Even as Nechca's illness grew worse, Tlasoli never gave up. Like a torch in the night. She was determined to burn bright, even as darkness encroached from all directions. Still, all's well that ends well. Thanks to the doctor's medicine and the YOP's protection, her condition has been slowly improving ever since. She's still weak, of course, and has to recuperate at home. But she's well enough to write letters already. She often writes to Xilonen, apparently. Her dream is to become an ancient names forger, just like her mother. Her birthday's in a few days, so... Tlasoli asked me to find a pure volcanic crystal to give her as a present.
Yeah, talk about an important chunk of ore! What a nice gift! Paimon hopes it helps her feel better.
I'm sure she and her mother appreciate... All right, let's head back. I'm sure Emish is worried. Actually, why don't you come... It's all thanks to you that I managed to bring back the crystal. You deserve a reward for helping us protect something so significant.
That's right! A good move, and of course, we...
But I'll let Tlasoli... You're early. Looking forward to your gift?
That's right. Nechca's been so sick. Things might get better, but they could probably still use some cheering up.
I've already asked someone to swing by and let Tlasoli know we're coming. She's probably made all the necessary preparations. Let's go then. Do you mind watching the story? Here we are. Nice house, right? Give me a sec, I'll go knock. Tlasoli! Open up! They're here! Tlasoli? Are you home? Open. That's strange. Huh. Hey, Nechca! Nechca! It's me! Still, I told Tlasoli we were coming.
Hey, what's that over there? Looks like a...
That's right. Tlasoli has a when she was still in the forging business. But since Nechca fell ill, she hasn't let it dig much recently. Wait a minute. What the... This place is a mess! He
Whoa, look at all these broken boxes! Something terrible must have happened.
How is it that every single time Emish tells me not to go someplace dangerous, I end up running into danger? It's like her words have some sort of power over me. Maybe it's the Wyab's doing.
The tracks end at this cliff. Could the Tepetli have climbed up the mountain? Let's head up there and see. Huh, there really is a Tepetli up here. Might not be Tlasoli's companion, though.
Hey, Traveler! Paimon!
That's Cheven's voice!
Come down, quick!
Huh? We just got up here and why is the Tepetli coming along? Whoa, hey, don't run! You'll hit us!
Yangu, come here. Are you being naughty again? Oh, that's a good Saurian. Oh, you must be hungry. Sorry. All right, run along and play now. I'll come along in a sec. Sorry, you two. I was wait. She said she just wanted to pick some flowers, but she ended up getting lost along the...
Yeah, Cheven told...
She's still very weak. The shock and the cold winds certainly didn't help, so she ended up with a slight fever. I gave her some, but it's nothing. That said,
Don't worry about it. We know her health definitely comes first. We were just...
well, she can at least speak. That's already more than I could ask for.
Hey, cheer up! We do appreciate that she tried to welcome us with flowers. Anyway, Tlasoli, About the thing I would.
Yeah, what did you get us?
Well, it's a Blazegem Inscription. I made it from the purest ore, so it's almost completely resistant to erosion. The techniques used to make it are all rooted. Don't say that or the Wyatt might smite me. The process just uses a few of the same tech. When I first made one, I didn't think, but then Cheven suggested use
Blazegem. Quite the sales pitch, don't you think?
Wow, that description really does make it.
Tlasso, word of mouth isn't always reliable. As information gets passed along, it becomes incomplete, forgotten, and but the words inscribed on these crystals will stand the test. It's the perfect gift for a dear friend or significant other.
Paimon's interested! Let's buy one, Traveler! Then, once we find your brother, that way our names will be...
You deserve it. You saved me.
Cheven, I thought
Don't you start acting shy too, Tlassoli. It's a great gift.
Well then, thank you both. Nechca should be well by then. She'll be very...
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't even know how... Hold on! This isn't part of some scheme to make...
You never know. You do look like you have some savings to...
No, don't listen to that, Traveler.
In any...
Oh no, it's the Tepetli again! Quick, someone stop it! Paimon doesn't want to get run over again!
Also, if you don't mind, Tlassoli, I dropped it when I was attacked earlier. I tried fixing it myself.
Just leave it to me. Thank you, Cheven.
It was nothing.
You're right. Yangu, behave yourself. I'll have Cheven contact you once. Maybe we'll even line it up with Nechca's.
Oh, that sounds great! We'll look forward to all the good food! Anyway, see you around, Tlassoli!
Look after your... Nechca...
It's been several days now. Wonder if Tlassoli has finished making the Blazegem Inscription. Since Nechca's birthday is around the
Xilonen, good thing you're here. I'm wondering if I can...
Oh, the shelf on the left, second row down, first X on the right. That one's yours. And the garden hoe belongs to Ignal.
I haven't even said why I'm here. But...
Yes, but I am going to take it
Really? But...
Exactly. In hot weather like this, customer...
I see. Oh, here comes another customer. I'll just...
Sure, sounds good to me.
Hey, Xilonen!
Oh, traveler, Paimon! We meet again. How's your Pilgrim's Chronicle been? Run into any... Oh, good. It was also my first time receiving a Pilgrim's Chronicle, even though there are still a lot of... Well, less than the chances of Mualani accidentally falling...
Oh, well, that definitely...
I found the Xilonen. Thanks a lot. By the way, Nechca's birthday's coming.
I've prepared a gift. And
You're not planning on giving the kid a full set of pliers again, are you? Or, let me guess, woodworking tools?
yeah, that's right. Flowers will wither and toys will break, and snacks are quickly forgotten once they're eaten. But a set of durable work tools will always stay with you and get you through many sticky... Well, still, I won't be giving Nechca any tools this year. The book is not what you call a bestseller, but luckily, I have a few copies in my collection. They were really old editions.
Children her age love fairy tales. The last time... Huh. Wait.
Oh, it is quite hot today. Seems you're about to pass out from the heat. Do you even remember your own name?
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few days.
Well, in that case, why don't you use the Blazegem Inscription you have as a memo? After all, that inscription will never wear out. And...
No. You know, just some dreams that I have for the future, and... Even though Tassoli has said that from an aesthetic point of view, it would be best for people to keep their this Blazegem inscription was still made by a name engraver. Everyone thinks that the inscription she made might have some... So, many people who bought Blazegem inscriptions engraved their...
Sounds kinda like a... But if you do that, won't everyone be able to see your wishes and dreams?
Don't worry. We usually ask Tassoli to add the inscriptions for us. She has a With her method, the light must be at a certain... Without the right angle of lighting, the Blazegem inscription will...
That's true. In the end, a Blazegem inscription is essentially just a piece of rock. It doesn't have... Making wishes to it is like shouting into an echoing valley. But using it as a journal for your wishes is also fine. Well, as long as you don't suddenly change your mind and want to take your wishes back, that is. These things are extremely durable. And I don't think anyone would willingly part with it either. They're not cheap and very hard to get. Still, it's really strange. Given Auntie's skill, how could it take so long for her to make one? Oh, well, I hope someone didn't give her an idea of making fewer and selling for more.
It's true. Cheven would... At least she and little Nechca are better off now. I was really worried about their family at first. Huh?
All right, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid even the inscription...
Right. What's going...
So you'll be going to Nechca's birthday?
Oh, yeah, sure, but I didn't expect you to know Tassoli too. She... Oh, so that's how you met her. She even wants to use volcanic crystal as a forging material. Then let's just go and ask.
Huh? Wait a second. Our birthday gift's supposed to be a surprise. If we ask Nechca, then she'll know what gift we'll be getting her. And that would ruin the surprise.
But if you don't ask her, then how will you know what kind of present she would like? Here's another idea. Perhaps you can also give her a storybook based on what she wrote in her letter. That might be a good option.
But shouldn't we give it a little more thought? If we all give her books, then Xilonen, have you really never asked her what she would like the most? There must...
Unfortunately, no. Nechca's illness has kept flaring up over the past few years. Apparently, she couldn't do anything during that time other than rest in bed. She didn't even have the strength to talk to anyone. It wasn't until recently that she started to recover from her illness and regained strength to write letters to others. Anyway, there's no need to overthink it. Worst case scenario, I can split the book into 2 volumes and we can each...
No, that's terrible! Let's just go ask Nechca. Even though it would ruin the surprise, we could at least get her something that would make her... Anyway, could you tell us a bit more about the book that you're getting her? Is it really that unpopular?
Well, it's a little difficult to explain. You need to defeat a demon lord. But after defeating the demon lord, the king's spirit has possessed his younger... In the ending of the original story, the older brother kills his younger brother to defeat the demon lord, before jumping into a volcano. I remember there was one line that was super popular at the time. I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit. Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left. The other version, the author heard a suggestion from someone and suddenly decided to try and make a stake in the fairy tale market, so the... In the revised version, the brothers killed the Demon Lord together and both survived. According to the author, this gave the story. However, the revised version was not well received. After a month on the market, it had hardly sold any copies, and the store owners desperately tried to get rid of the book, and have resorted to. Even now, the only edition of To Kill the Brave you can find in the market is the newer one, whereas the older